Hi guys, and thanks so much for tuning in again. I'm back with a get ready with me video, so let's get started. So I'm priming my face with Time Check Lotion by MAC Cosmetics. So here I'm just brushing my brows up and into the same direction and getting them prepared to fill them in with my spiked eyebrow pencil by MAC Cosmetics, which I'm doing right now. I'm using short strokes to fill it in to kind of mimic the eyebrow hairs. No long strokes, guys. Now I'm going to take my spoolie brush after I filled in the brow and just evenly distribute all the product. Now I'm going to use an angle brush and use my concealer to kind of clean up and sharpen underneath the brows. And I am also adding concealer at the top of my brow because I want a really sharp, clean brow look today. And using a fluffy blending brush, I'm just going to go ahead and blend all that product into the skin. Don't want to be able to tell where your skin starts and your concealer stops. Now I'm going to go ahead and get the lids prepared for shadow. I'm using a Prolonged Wear paint pot in the color Stroke My Ego by MAC Cosmetics. And I'm using a flat brush and I'm just pressing that all over the lid. And now I'm going to use this pretty hot pink color as my transition color. That'll just help me slide into my eyeshadow a little bit more seamlessly. So I'm going to add a little definition to that crease, and I'm just adding a nice pretty purple color to darken and deepen the crease a bit. And now we're going to go in with an even darker purple color just in the outer corner to really give it some definition and some depth. Now with the flat brush, I'm going to take Vanilla Loose Pigment by MAC Cosmetics and press that all over the lid. And I'm going to take a fluffy brush and use that to blend all those colors together. Okay guys, it's foundation time. You know my favorite Studio Fix fluid in NW50, and I'm using a 130 dual fiber stipple brush. Now that the foundation is blended really well, I'm going to go into my favorite part, which is highlighting and contouring. I'm using the MAC Cosmetics highlighter pen in the color Dark. going to take my concealer in the color NW40, and that's Studio Finish Concealer by MAC Cosmetics. I'm going to put that over the top of the highlighter pen that I put down using a damp beauty blender. Now I'm going to snatch this face in a little bit. I'm going to use a darker contour color. That's actually the same foundation that I normally use, just in a darker color, which is NW58. Here I am going to go ahead and set that highlight using the infamous Banana Powder by Ben Nye. I'm just going to press that into my highlight and let it set. So we're gonna let that powder sit and bake. I'm dancing and jamming. So I somehow managed to delete the part where I bronzed my face, but I used a little bronzer and I only caught where I did the nose. Now using a drugstore eyeliner and a 266 angle brush, I am going to attempt to get some wing liner happening here. You guys know this is not where I shine, so just bear with me while we learn and grow together. And I'm just popping on some blush. I believe that's Raisin by MAC Cosmetics. And I'm going to spray on some Fix Plus spray before I put down my highlight. And now I'm adding in my highlighter that is Golden Bronze out of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and it is my absolute favorite. Gonna zhuzh those lashes up with a whole bunch of mascara. This is Upward Lash by MAC Cosmetics. And I'm lining my lips with Night Moth lip liner, also by MAC Cosmetics, getting them nice and full and juicy. Since we're heading into fall soon, I decided to do a dark lip. This is Vampify Lip Color by MAC Cosmetics, and it is called With Gusto. It is absolutely amazing, guys, and it has an amazing staying power. Okay guys, and that's gonna do it for this look. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and share. Follow me on social media at Nico the Great, and I will be back with my next video. See you next time. Have a great one.